Drugs and medicine. What is a drug? A drug is a substance other than food that causes changes in your body. Drugs can change the way you feel, think, or behave. Some drugs are legal and some other are illegal drugs that are against the law. Legal drug could be a medicine for coughing, for fever, for if you have ADD, another condition that you must and you're required to take a medicine for it. It's a legal drug. Instead of those drugs that are on the street, those are called illegal drugs and they're against the law. What is a medicine? It's a drug used to treat, cure, or prevent disease or injury. Like I said, if you have fever, if you have cough, if you feel bad, if you have a disease that is non-communicable disease, or also uncommunicable disease, you must use medicine for it. The medicines are used, if they're used properly, can improve the way you feel or speed up your recovery when you're ill, sick. They can also protect you for illnesses, like vitamins. What happens when you're sick? The doctor will give you a prescription that is reading, it's a reading order from the doctor, usually for medicine. The doctor considers your height and weight, age, and medical history before prescribing medicine. If you go to the doctor with a, for example, chickenpox, but you still don't, your mom doesn't know still that it's a chickenpox, the doctor will examine you, will take your measurements and how much you weigh and all that. And according to what your life it's been, regarding illnesses, it will prescribe medicine for you to feel better, to cure that illness. Anything you need from fever, for rashes, for whatever illness is, the doctor will give it to you. Who is a pharmacist? Is a person trained and licensed to prepare medicines and give them out to doctors and patients. So not here, well, we have it here, but in the United States, usually the pharmacy has a pharmacist who is in charge of prepare the medicines that people need. So you go, the doctor, you give the prescription that the doctor give you, and he will prepare the medicine for your treatment. Over-the-counter medicines are those medicines that are right off the shelf and prescription is not necessary. When you go to the pharmacy, for example, you go to pharmacy, you might see on the shelf like medicines like for the fever, for the coughing, for example. Oh my God, Teragripe for the flu, for the cold, and all this Atamel for the headaches and all that. So those are over the counters and you don't need a prescription for it. You can grab them and go. It is very important. The prescription drug should never be shared with another person. If I have an illness or a condition and the doctor gave me a prescription, I cannot give my medicine to another person because probably that we think that the other person has is the same illness as mine, probably is not, and it could harm him or her instead of making him feel better. Always check the expiration date on the medicines before you take them. Sometimes expired medicines doesn't work properly. Usually happens with the antibiotics that loses the effect. So that's why it's important to check on the date of the expiration date of it. Never take medicine without guidance of an adult. If you see medicine at home and you think or believe or it tastes so good that it looks like candy and it's a medicine, you should not take them without permission. If the medicine doesn't seem to help you, you should tell a trusted adult. He or she can call the doctor for advice. If you're feeling bad and you feel like whatever you're taking isn't right for you, is not working properly, is not diminishing the fever or the coughing or whatever symptom you have, you should tell your mom, your dad, so they will call the doctor and they will change the treatment. So that's probably what they would do. So you never, never take medicine that is not yours, not over-the-counter medicines, not medicines that are prescribed, and never take illegal drugs. Never either.